Okay, let's have a look at Power BI and compare it to eSuite. I've had a look at some of the video demos of Power BI on the internet, and I was quite impressed with these the presentation of the product. It looks great, but it's a little bit slow to use. I'm just going to show you how it works. So we're just starting it up now, and yeah, it's not quick to load. Okay, now I've got a dashboard that I set up earlier. It's a very basic report, so it's loading steadily but surely. Yeah, it's not quick. Yep, we're getting there. I don't know why it's so slow. Anyway, it's basically there we go. So what I'm trying to do is show a percentage drop of sales, and this red line here is this one's 100% drop in sales. This is the amount dropped, and in this case here it's compared to the prior week's sales. So you can see in the prior week, for this company called A Bit of Everything, we had 90 odd thousand. Where is it? God, it's hard to read. And that's the other complaint I've got is no, sorry, that's a different scale. That's the scale for my percentages. Over here it's $1,000. Here it is. That's the figure there. That's this figure over here. Actually, to get it to work, I had to kind of cheat. I couldn't really graph this amount. I've got a combined what's called a line and stack column chart. It was the best I could do to display both this percentage line and kind of give an indication that this is the amount of sales you've lost for that customer relative to what they were doing for the previous 4 weeks. Anyway, let's have a look at the eSuite equivalent of that report, and you'll notice it's a hell of a lot faster. So enter the password, and we're in. Always takes it. There we go. And the dashboard's already loaded. There it is. Bang, on the screen. Now this is the report that I wanted to create in Power BI, and I just couldn't get it to work. So what I wanted to show in the green bars is the percentage of sales that have been dropped for that customer. In this case, the prior 4-week average was they lost, as you can see down here, Street Bean Cafe last week had no sales at all, so it was a 100% drop in sales. So $48.59. You can see how this chart works. So the red and the blue, and this is also a stacked bar chart, but it's got a mix of a stacked bar chart and a bar chart on the one chart, and that's the thing. I just couldn't get it to work on Power BI. I've actually done a bit of research. It's impossible. You can't get it to work. And in particular, there's one way you can maybe trick it to sort of show every second bar as a different values. It still doesn't work because this green bar here is different scale. That's the number 100, whereas this thing here that's the number 1,000 represented on the same chart. So it just doesn't work. But anyway, yeah. So that's Power BI versus eSuite. Yeah, not overly impressed with it. Thanks for watching.